Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shikha and today we are going to discuss about the computer graphics. Now, for today, I selected the topic that is applications of computer graphics. So now we will start one by one. So first application of computer graphics is graphs and charts. So graphs and charts are commonly used to summarize functional, statistical, mathematical, engineering, and economic data for research reports, managerial summaries, and other types of publications. Typically, examples of data plots are line graphs, bar charts, pie charts, surface graphs, and other displays showing relationship between the multiple parameters in 2 dimensions, 3 dimension, or higher dimension spaces. This data plotting is still one of the most common graphics of application. Means this is used widely just because it summarizes the functional and statistical or any mathematical whatever the values or data we have in a graphical way, so it is easy to understand and to even capture also. Now, the another one is computer aided design. So, as you can see in this graph, in designing process also we are using means computer. I will tell you how. A major use of computer graphics is in design process, particularly for engineering and architectural systems. Means graphic in why computer graphics is used in designing process also, particularly for engineers, what means in our field, engineering field or architecture systems, this computer graphics are this is used just like CAD, computer aided design, or CADD, computer aided drafting and design methods are now routinely used in automobiles, aircrafts, spacecrafts, computers, home appliances. The other use of this is circuits and networks for communications. In this also we are using computer graphics, as water supply or other utilities are constructed with repeated placement of few geographical shapes. Means since as we will replace whatever the previous old system that we are using with the new ongoing, means whatever if new ideas are there for changing the shape or anything to make it more useful, so we are using computer graphics in that also. Animations are often used in CAD applications. Real-time computer animations using wireframes shapes are useful for quickly testing the performance of a vehicle or a system. Now, the next one application is virtual reality environments. Animations in virtual reality environments are often used to train heavy equipment operators or to analyze the effectiveness of various cabin configuration and control placements. Means animations in virtual reality, whatever it just like this, it is used in whatever just like some future constructions we have to do. So for this, to get a virtual reality, means it is not reality, it is a virtual reality, whatever, how to construct our planning, to analyze what and all problems can come and how to get cope up with the solution, everything. So it will give us a virtualization of the future also. With virtual reality system, designers and others can move about and interact with objects in various ways. Architecture designs can be examined by taking simulated walk through the rooms around the outsiders of the buildings to better appreciate the overall effect of a particular design. With spatial globe, we can even grasp objects in a scene and turn them over and or move them from one place to another. Means it will in virtual also, if with some special gloves, as you can see here, means it is written that if with some special glove we can even change the position of the object. Means just like if we understood that maybe this problem can come in the future of construction of any building, or so for that we can exchange or we can replace or we can redesign that whatever we already designed. So just to avoid that whatever, means the just to avoid the water problems can cause with some special glow. So means this much virtualization it will give, it will same as reality, but it is the virtual. So this is the use of computer graphics. Now the another application is data visualizations. So producing graphical representations for scientific, engineering, and medical data sets and processes in an is another fairly new application of computer graphics. which is generally referred to as scientific visualization. And the term business visualization is used in connection with the data sets related to commerce, industry, and other non-scientific areas. As you can see in the figure, and you can analyze this producing the graphical representations means to analyze it more, to make a scientific visualization and with more clearly and scientific way. There are many different kinds of data sets, and effective visualization schemes depend on the characteristics of data. A collection of data can contain scalar values, vector, or higher order tensors. So means this will give the, if means just like if we are scanning, and it will give the position, just like positions in mathematical or graphics, we are use vector position. So it will give all the all kind of analytics, and so that we can grasp it more easily and have some scientific application of that. Now the next one is education and training. So for education and training, also the how the computer graphics are used, we can now you can see in this computer generated two models of physical, financial, political, social, economic, and other systems are often used as educational aids. So models of physical process, physiological function, equipment such as color coded diagram as shown in the figure can help trainees to understand the operation of a system. Means just like with this education, for education and training also we use some color codings to analyze, and to means as a coding way also, if we want to keep animation separately, so in a coding way color coding will be used to understand and to make them visualize even more better than the previous with the names and all. So for some training applications, special hardware systems are designed. Example of such specialized systems are simulators for practice sessions, aircraft pilots, air traffic control personnel, and some simulators have no video screens. For example, flight simulator with only a control panel for instrument flying. The another one is computer art. The picture is usually painted electronically on a graphic table using a stylus, which can simulate different brush strokes, brushes, widths, and colors. Fine artists use a variety of other computer technologies to produce the images, to produce the more effective and more good quality of image, more high pixels. To create pictures, the artists use a combination of 3D modeling packages, texture mapping, drawing programs, and CAD software, etc. So now in this the picture is usually painted in electronically or using some graphic tables. Fine artists also they use other computer technologies like to produce image, to produce 3D image, more highly pixeled image as well. Commercial art also use these paintings techniques for generating logos and other design page layouts, combining text and graphics. TV advertising spots, and other applications. A common graphic method employed in many television commercials is morphing, where one object is transformed into another. Now, we will go now the next application is entertainment. For entertainment also, just like to visualize, just like 3D, now video games are there. So television production, motion pictures, and music videos routinely a computer graphics method. Sometimes graphics images are combined live actors and scenes, and sometimes the films are completely generated a computer rendering and animation techniques. Just like video games or in TVs shows are there, so that these are all just work of behind everything. The main basic application is application of this computer graphics, because visualization it is there, and for nowadays whatever the video games and all are there, it will make us to feel just like we are only there. So these visualizations and all, it is just given by the computer graphics. Some television programs also used animation techniques to combine computer generated figures of people, animals, or cartoon characters with the actor in a scene, or to transform an actor's face in another shape. Now, image processing. The modification or interpretation of existing pictures such as photographs and TV scans is called image processing. Means modification in that editing, just like sometimes we will do editing of some pictures. As you can see here, the scan image of scan image is there. So for editing also we use this computer graphics, and that editing and all modification, it is called as image processing. Methods used in computer graphics and image processing overlap. The two areas are concerned with fundamentally different operations. Image processing methods are used to improve picture quality, analyze images, or recognize visual patterns for robotics applications. Means image processing method, they are used to improve the picture quality. Sometimes the pictures are blurred, so we will by using this image processing, we can modify or improve that quality, as I told you earlier, of the pictures. We can use that and to analyze it more properly. So for this image processing is used. Image processing methods are often used in computer graphics, and computer graphics methods are frequently applied in image processing. So now another application of computer graphics are graphical user interface. This is the very main and common now for application software to provide a graphical user interface GUI system. A major component of graphical interface is a window manager that allows a user to display multiple rectangular screen areas called as display windows. Now, each screen display area can contain a different process showing graphical or non-graphical information, and various methods can be used to activate a display window. Now, using an interactive pointing device such as mouse, we can activate a display window on some systems by positioning the screen cursor with the window display area and pressing the left mouse button. Now, now till now we discussed about the applications of the computer graphics. Now we will discuss about the pixel. What is these pixels? So see, here pixels refers to the smallest unit of a digital image that can be displayed on a screen. So pixels are nothing but it is the smallest unit of a digital image. Means whatever we capture, whatever the image we will get or will capture, that image is not as we think ki, it is that image. It consists of millions of pixels, smallest unit of pixels it consists, and with that the combination of colors in that we will get one image. Afterwards I will show you. So displayed on a screen, each pixels represents a single point in the image and is typically made up of three color channels, that is red, green, and blue, that combine to create a specific color. Just as you can see here, means same just like even this picture also consists of many tiny pixels. These are the smallest unit of a digital image, and pixels are of this like square brackets, squares, and these are made up of this. Just see, like this one, it is made up of three color channel, that is red, green, and blue, that combine, and the combination of this means specific combination will give specific color shades. Okay. Now, pixels are important in computer graphics because they determine the resolution and quality of image. The resolution of an image refers to the number of pixels it contains and is typically measured in width and height. For example, an image with a resolution of 1920-1980 pixels, also known as 180 pixels, contain 1920 pixels in width and 1080 pixels in height. So these are the resolutions, and according to that, the pixels are divided. Now, the higher pixel count generally results in higher quality of images with more detail and sharper edges. See, as you can see here, means if it contains a very small, means a very large blocks of pixels, like means less pixels, if the full image will contain less pixels. So what means, because each pixel is consist of three color channel, that is red, green, and blue, so we have the less options for giving the shades or giving the sharpness of the image. If we consist more pixels, so we can give each and even sharp edges also, we can give specific colors. So like that, if some image contains more pixels, so it will call as more high quality images. However, increasing the pixel counts also increases the file size of the image, which can impact the storage and processing. Obviously, when we will increase the pixels, so it will take more space or more memory of your phone or your system, which can impact the, so according to our requirement, maybe sometimes it will be not efficient. Now, how to represent pixels on the screen? As you see, whatever now I was telling, it is shown here. Just this is the clear image of this flower. Okay, so this flower consists of, see, in this, even in these blocks also many pixels are there. If it contains less pixels, so the quality will be less, since because of it contains very high resolution, it contains so many pixels. That is why, as you can see in this figure, a very sharp edge, very sharp image and very high resolution image we can see here. So how pixels are used in screen? Pixels are used in screens to display digital images and videos. A screen is made up of thousands or millions of tiny pixels arranged in a grid pattern. Each pixel represents a single point of color on the screen. Because I told, right, if it is less pixel, how it will degrade the quality of image, because it have less it has less choices to, means it doesn't have the more choices to take the image, because each pixel will consist only a single color. Means that is made up of red, blue, and that is made up of red, blue, and green. Okay, so each pixel have that only, means it should be one color only. So if we have more pixels, so the quality will be more. So each pixel represent a single point of color, as I told you, on the screen, and the combination of all these pixels creates the image or video being displayed. Now, as you can see here, even here also pixels are showing how, see, each pixel can display a different color or brightness level, which allows the screen to display a wide range of colors and shades. The resolution of a screen is determined by the number of pixels it can display horizontally and vertically. In addition to resolution, the pixel density of a screen is also important. A higher pixel density means that the pixels are closer together, resulting in a sharper and more detailed image. So as I told you, the resolution of a screen is determined by the number of pixels it can display horizontally and vertically. If our display system screen have more pixels, so it can display, if it can display even better, means even high quality images also. But if our screen has not capability of having more pixels, or it is contains less pixels, so even if we have better resolution video or pictures, it can't display, because it don't have the capacity to take that much of pixels, to display that much of pixels. So this is how this pixels are showed in the screen, and how the computer graphics are used to make the images high resoluted, and how we will use the computer graphics in our system, in our daily life also, to get to make our, just like today nowadays AI systems are there. So these are the virtualization, these help us more to grow in these computer graphics by using the systems of pixels and all. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you.